also want to take the lead the day after. First, I want to thank the minister for. I want to thank the minister for his announcement yesterday that to make it clear with everyone that we will be preparing for the election. The federation said from the start that we are welcoming the election. There should be an election, and also that we'll be able to continue doing the work that we've been doing until then. So that's really good news, and it kind of clears things up. It's good news for everybody. I know there's been a lot of questions on what's going on, what's not going on. So I think now everyone should be clear. And while we prepare and the ministry prepares for the election, basketball should continue to go on. And that's the way it should be. I think that's a lot of things that can be handled on the side while basketball continue. I always said that every program that I've been a part of, there's always internal issues, but they should always stay internal and should not become something that we just throw around because it can jeopardize what we're trying to achieve and what we've also achieved. And to me, the reason why I want to sit here is because there's a lot of things that I want to make clear. I haven't gone on social media. I haven't responded in an unprofessional way. I refuse to. And, yesterday I just felt that, the minister was right in releasing his statement and not allowing it to get too wild and too crazy. I think that was the right decision. And I think for me right now, it's the right decision because, after I leave here, I don't want things circling around and I don't want to go on social media to answer things. And I think for us as a nation, it just doesn't look good while, we have something positive that we are achieving, but we have a lot of misinformation and people are, posting and saying things that are unnecessary, and it's only making us look bad because it is our people that are posting because they're passionate and they're appreciative of everything that we've achieved. So let's not take that away. Also for the players that achieved this amazing historic achievement, we should not take that away. Right now should be time where the nation is celebrating while we are on our road to the Olympics. That's a huge achievement and it's the first time. And let's not look back and see that as something that, we didn't do it the right way. So for me, I want to be respectful and I want to just answer questions and put those things out there. Also, I think for our office, I addressed something yesterday that I want to make clear again. Our office has not been dysfunctional at all. I think that it's clear to say that there's individuals that did not get along and there's individuals that said things. But as an office, let's not take that away from the individuals that are actually working in the office that have nothing to do with what's going on. They've done their work. We've achieved a lot of successful things inside the country and outside the country. When I look back now, I said it from the start that my main goal was for us to win, to change the narrative, and for us to be known for basketball. But when I look back for the last 3 years, even though it hasn't been easy, we've achieved a lot of things at home also. And we're gonna start posting more of that so people are aware of that. So we're not just thinking that it's just the national team. I think it's fair to say that we do have a number of kids or players that have gone abroad, whether they went to a scholarship or they're playing for teams, whether it's in Europe, whether it's in the Middle East, or whether it's in the US. Those things we want to start posting so people know that we are trying hard till our basketball develop internally to help all these players that deserve. And a lot of them are going abroad, and it's not just basketball, they're also studying and getting scholarships. Those are things that we want to start posting alongside with what other people are doing in the basketball community. I also want to talk about being able to take boys and girls team, not just in South Sudan, but to be able to go to the neighboring country, such as Tanzania, Rwanda, Uganda, and so on, all the neighboring countries. We've been able to do that as a federation, and that's also a huge achievement. We've been able to refurbish and build basketball courts in different states. That's also an achievement, and it's not just, we are using basketball rims that can last for a long time with systems that whether you're dunking and are using them, these are NBA and FIBA approved basketball rims. So we look forward for those to last for a long time. So, there's so many things that I could say. We just finished the Peace Tournament in Nairobi, where the SG is right now, and that tournament is sponsored by the Federation. We also have another tournament coming up in Uganda, which is the All Janoub tournament coming up very soon. Beyond borders is what we are calling it, but these are South Sudanese communities that are playing basketball that we want to reach out to. So I wanted to take this opportunity to highlight all those things, because everybody knows the success of the national team and what we've achieved, but those things are not being highlighted because they are being taken away because of personal issues directly to me, things that are being said directly to me, but we are an office in a federation. This is not, a Lwow Deng company or those two individuals that I've yet to say names, and I actually should be saying their names so everybody knows them, but this is not about me and them. This is about basketball, and it's about the basketball community. And I think as a basketball community, we need to start taking responsibility to understand that we're trying to build something for the youth. We're not trying to create something where it's personal and we are ruining it for everybody else. The reason why we are chosen for the office and what we are doing is to develop a game of basketball and provide a game of basketball to the best of our ability. So at the end of the day, if there's no results, there should be questions, but there shouldn't be questions when you're achieving, so many results. Those questions should go on, but they should not affect the game of basketball, and that's really what matters. Right now, as the minister said, our federation will continue to work, and we will not look at this as a break for us to just relax till the election comes. We want to increase our efforts. For example, right now, as the minister announced it yesterday, we want to start a basketball league this Friday. And I know, there's a lot of issues and a lot of disagreements within the country itself, but I want those things to be resolved on the side where our basketball is going on. I think when you really sit down and think about it, basketball should never stop. Basketball should continue, and I'm not saying to ignore any disagreements or anything, but we should not hurt the players and we should not hurt the growth of the game, but also for our own sake, for FIBA, the Olympics, and every other governing body, they need to see that basketball is functioning in South Sudan. I hope that covers a lot of things when it comes to basketball, and I know you guys have a lot of other questions, but the reason why we are here today is for me to clear things up. I'm not here to stir things up or make any wrongful accusation or any rumors or anything. I just want to put in the thing so it comes directly from me. I don't want to keep going on social media and seeing the information that are not real and are not true. It's not right, and it shouldn't be allowed to keep going on. So this is why I'm here today.
Okay, thank you, President Moore. We'll open the